students, welcome to Ajaxar Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss atoms, problems on Bohr's atomic model part 1. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Please share your valuable comments in the comment section. Okay, let us go to the today's session. First one. In this question, the radius of innermost orbit of a hydrogen atom is 0.53 Armstrongs. What is the ratio radii of n is equals to 2 and n is equals to 3 orbits? Now, let us go to the solution. Given R1 is equals to 0.53 Armstrongs and its atomic number is equals to 1 and Rn is equals to 0.53 n square by z. So this radius is directly proportional to n square. So R2 by R3 is equals to n2 by n3 whole square, that is equals to 2 by 3 whole square, that is equals to 4 by 9. So the ratio of radii of n is equals to 2 and n is equals to 3 is 4 by 9 or 4:9. Okay. In which of the following atoms and ions will the radius of the smallest orbit be minimum? Now, let us discuss. Rn is directly proportional to n square by z. Rn is directly proportional to 1 by z. For lithium, z is the highest, so radius is minimum. For lithium, z is highest, so radius is minimum. For lithium, Z is the highest, so radius is minimum. Radius is minimum. Okay, next we will go to the next question. The ratio of radii of fourth orbit of singly ionized helium atom to second orbit of doubly ionized lithium atom is. Now let us go to the solution. Given n1 is equals to 4 and z1 is equals to 2, n2 is equals to 2 and z2 is equals to 3. We had to calculate the ratio of radii of fourth and second. R1 by R2 is equals to R1 by R2 is equals to n1 square by n2 square into z2 by z1, that is equals to 4 by 2 whole square into 3 by 2. So here 2 ones, 2 twos, 2 square, 4. This 2 gets cancelled, 3 twos are 6. So R1 by R2 is equal to R1 by R2 is equals to 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. Okay, 6 by 1 or 6. R1 by R2 is equals to six by 1. Okay, next we'll go to the next. In this question, the radius of the shortest orbit in one electron system is 18 picometer. It may be. Now let us go to the solution. Given R1 is equals to 0.53 into 10 to the power of minus 10 into 1 by Z. So that is equals to 18 into 10 to the power of minus 12. So Z is equals to 0.53 into 10 to the power of minus 10 by 0.18 into 10 to the power of minus 10. 10 to the power of minus 10 cancels, 18 ones here, 3's. So Z is equals to 3, approximately Z is equals to 3, corresponds to doubly ionized lithium atom. It corresponds to doubly ionized lithium atom. Okay, next we'll go to the next question. Which state of triply ionized beryllium has the same orbital radius as that of the ground state of the hydrogen atom? Now let us go to the solution. Radius of beryllium is equals to ground state of hydrogen atom, that is 0.53 into n square by 4. So that is equals to 0.53 into 1 by 1. So 0.53 gets cancels. N square is equals to 4. So n is equals to root 4, that is equals to 2. Therefore n is equals to 2. Okay, next we will go to the next. The radius of hydrogen atom in the ground state is 5.3 into 10 to the power of minus 11 meters. When struck by an electron, its radius is found to be 21.2 into 10 to the power of minus 11 meters. The principal quantum number of the final state will be. Now let us go to the solution. Given R1 is equals to 0.53 into 10 to the power of minus 10 into n square by Z. So that is 21.2 into 10 to the power of minus 11 is equals to 5.3 into 10 to the power of minus 11 10 to the power of minus 11 into n square by 1. 10 to the power of minus 10, 10 to the power of minus 7 will cancel. Here 5.3 is 4. So n square is equals to 4, n is equals to root 4, that is equals to 2. So therefore n is equals to 2. Okay, next we will go to the this question. In a Bohr atom, the electron is replaced by a particle of mass 150 times the mass of the electron and the same charge. If A0 is the radius of the first Bohr orbit of the orbital atom, then that of new atom will be. Now let us go to the solution. For electron revolving in circular orbit, that is mv square by r is equals to k Z E square by R square. R gets cancels. So mv square is equals to k z e square by r. Consider this as equation number 1. According to Bohr's second postulate, according to Bohr's second postulate, L is equals to NH by 2 pi. So this L is mvr is equals to NH by 2 pi. So from this we can write as mv is equals to NH by 2 pi r. So squaring on both sides, m square v square is equals to n square h square, 2 nothing but 2 square 4 pi square r square. Consider this as equation number 2. So equations 2 by 1, that is m square v square by m v square is equals to n square h square by 4 pi square r square into r by k z e square. R gets cancels, and here m gets cancels, v square get cancels. So from this equation we are getting r is equals to n square h square by 4 pi square z e square m. Consider this as equation number 3. From equation 3, r is inversely proportional to m. So m1 is equals to m2 is equals to 150 m, r1 is equals to a0, then r2 is equals to. Now substituting values, m1 is equals to m2 is equals to 150 m, and r1 is equals to a0, r2 is equals to question mark. We have to calculate r2. So r1 by r2 is equals to m2 by m1. So r1 nothing but a0 by r2 is equals to 150 m by m gets cancels. So r2 is equals to a0 by 150. This is final answer. Therefore r2 is equals to a0 by 150. Okay, next we'll go to the next question. In this question, in the atom Fm 100-215 follows Bohr's model, and the radius of the fifth orbit of this atom is p times the Bohr radius. Then the value of p is. Now let us go to the solution. Here they given that the radius of the fifth orbit of this atom is p times the Bohr radius. So Rn is equals to p r naught. So Rn nothing but r naught into n square by z. So that is equals to p into r naught. R naught cancel. P is equals to n nothing but they given as fifth orbit, that is 5 square by z 100. So that is equals to 25 by 100, that is equals to 1 by 4. So P is the value of P is 1 by 4. P is equals to 1 by 4. Okay. Next we will go to the next. In accordance with the Bohr's model, find the quantum number that characterizes the Earth's revolution around the Sun in an orbit of radius 1.5 into 10 to the power of 11 meters with orbital speed 3 into 10 to the power of 4 meter per second. Mass of the Earth is 6 into 10 to the power of 24 kilogram. Now let us go to the solution. Given r is equals to 1.5 into 10 to the power of 11 meters and speed they given as 3 into 10 to the power of 4 meters per second and mass they given as 6 into 10 to the power of 24 kilogram. So L is equals to NH by 2 pi. L nothing but mvr, that is equals to NH by 2 pi. So from this N is equals to, taking cross multiplication, 2 pi into mvr by h. So N is equals to, now substituting values, 2 into 3.14 into m 6 into 10 to the power of 24 v 3 into 10 to the power of 4 and r they given as 1.5 into 10 to the power of 11 by h 6.6 into 10 to the power of minus 34, Planck's constant. So that is equal to N is equals to, after multiplying 25.69 into 10 to the power of 39 into 10 to the power of 34. So at last this can be written as 25.69 into 10 to the power of 73, or we can written as N is equals to 2.569 into 10 to the power of 74. Okay, next we will go to the next question. A 10 kilogram satellite circles Earth once every 2 hours in an orbit having a radius of 8,000 kilometers. Assuming that Bohr's angular momentum postulate applies to satellites just as it does to an electron in the hydrogen atom, find the quantum number of the orbit of the satellite. Now we will calculate the quantum number of this satellite. Now let us go to the solution. Given mass m is equals to 10 kilogram and t is equals to 2 hours, converting into seconds 3600, so that is equals to 7200 seconds. So r is equals to, they given as radius 8,000 kilometers, converting into meters 10 cube, multiplying with 10 cube. So the angular momentum L is equals to NH by 2 pi. L nothing, angular momentum nothing but mvr, that is equals to NH by 2 pi. So here V is equals to, substituting r omega. Next, m r omega into r is equals to nh by 2 pi. So this r into r square. So m r square and omega nothing but 2 pi by t angular frequency into 2 pi by h is equals to n. So from this n is equals to 4 pi square m r square by t into h. Now substituting values, 4 into 10 into 8,000 into 10 cube whole square into 10. So by t nothing but 7200 into Planck's constant 6.6 into 10 to the power of minus 34. So now 0 0 gets cancels, this 0 and 4 ones 4 18s are, so here 64 into 8 square 64 into 10 to the power of 6 into 10 to the power of 6 into 10 to the power of minus 34 becomes 10 to the power of plus 34. Here 18 into 6.6, n is equals to, again 2 nines 2 32s. So this is equals to 32 by 59.4 into 10 to the power of 46. So finally n is equals to 0.53 into 10 to the power of 46. Okay, this is the final answer. Thanks for watching this video.